In all actuality, homemade biodiesel is easy. All you are going to need is a couple of simple supplies, and all of the supplies that you need are readily available at all of the hardware stores. All you are going to need to do is gather up some 1-liter bottle of vegetable oil, lye, and antifreeze. In relationship to the equipment, you are going to need scales, a blender, funnels, a couple of plastic containers, thermometer, empty water bottles, and some duct. Make absolutely sure that you clean well and thoroughly dry every single piece of equipment that you are planning to use in order to create your homemade biodiesel. This equipment has to be clean and dry, and you need to make sure that you are just as careful whenever you handle all of the ingredients. Below, you will find the steps that you need to take in order to create homemade biodiesel fuel. First, you are going to measure out 200 milliliters of antifreeze and place the antifreeze within a plastic container that measures a half of a liter. You may place the antifreeze in the container by pouring it through a funnel, and then you are going to quickly mix the lye. Please take into consideration that lye absorbs all of the water very quickly, so whenever you mix it with the antifreeze, you are going to need to work fast. In the event that you work too slowly, it is going to absorb the water from the air, and that is certainly going to interfere with the reaction of the biodiesel. A really good way for you to do this is to mix the first two ingredients and cover the container and shake all of the contents rapidly until you can feel that the container is getting warm. The lye is going to rapidly dissolve in the antifreeze, and it will foam up as sodium oxide. Once the sodium oxide has become clear and there aren't any particles floating around in it, it is going to be ready for the next step of the process. By using a blender, you are going to mix the vegetable oil, which has been heated to 130 degrees, with the sodium oxide. Keep in mind that the cover has to be tight, and then you are going to blend a mixture at a low speed for around 20 minutes. Then just as soon as you are done processing the mixture, you are going to remove the content from your blender and use a funnel to pour it into a 2-liter soda or water bottle. The content has to be allowed to settle for at least 8 hours. Now you have homemade biodiesel.